Hey, healthy heroes, check out this scene where my GORBE and cheetah scout Nikujo gets almost playful with some low-level crunch.
They're glowing, though.
Elementals are common extraplanar creatures, typically weak to the opposite element. Familiarity with monsters can lead to some strategic choices, especially for casters. Noting if they're glowing because of the packets they're holding or if they look different.
That one looks different up there.
These different packets or phys reps represent visual differences between monsters, and you can definitely make some strategic considerations based on appearance, like avoiding ones who may throw things at you or being more defensive against ones who might be bigger. Now here I go, immediately swinging around to find the line behind them. Though most of them pay attention to me circling, I was definitely threat stalking and posturing more than I was sneaking.
Okay. 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver. They're babies, Tyrion, don't waste your money.
Some confusion with roleplay banter here versus one of the newer NPCs who might have been feeling out of game goofy and playful.
Glow at me. Go ahead, glow at me.
No, maybe I don't want it.
Ooh, are you sentient? Are these talking?
But if a monster actually does talk in-game, that's absolutely information about how strong and smart it is, and so that's worth noting.
10 silver, 10 silver, 10, 20, 20 silver. I think one of them talked to me.
Don't worry, I outflanked them. I know, I know.
They're not very big, but they might be smart.
I am aware that this crunch is not for me from an out-of-game, metagame perspective.
I'll search you.
So I don't spend a lot of energy on them. I want to give the lower level characters the first chance to engage and have some combat fun. But not everyone is always as combat eager as Nikujo is.
Probably for you.
You're probably right. I didn't even see you around the corner here, and I just saw your partner out here, and I was like,
I'm not his partner.
They're dead. Oh, he's sparring partner.
I do fight with him. We train together.
Nikujo getting upset there because her actual husband, Heresy, is currently being a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, they were not...
Y'all best not forget about him.
There's more, though.
Get him. Elemental 10 lightning.
No.
Elemental 10 lightning.
Nice. Don't push their backs into...
5 normal.
And that's about all the patience she has. Let some other people play, but she's still gonna go get their backs.
Finding 4 seconds.
Ooh. Spell shield.
Whichever ones are not squared off against the other characters or lower level players who choose to engage.
10 silver. 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver.
Free game for her to hunt down.
Here, you got a spell shield.
No spell.
Accept.
Now she asks about rifting here because I can't in-game see them before they spawn. When their weapons are on their head, they're out of game.
Where are they rifting from? Any spot in particular?
But I like to sniff around and roleplay, trying to look for where they might be coming in.
I just like giving them a jump.
I love to hit them with a surprise attack when they rift in.
The thing up there sounds bigger.
It's one of my
There's always so many
favorite
people up there.
scout
I'm not
or
gonna interrupt
rogue
that.
skills, where you can swing your back damage from the front when anything is doing a 3 count. I didn't make it in time for surprise attack that time, but I did seem to out-of-game startle that guy with my posturing.
10 silver.
Sorry.
Miss. Where are you going? You like being chased? 10 silver.
Her combat roleplay banter with little creatures is very much like a big cat hunter playing with its prey.
Unfortunate.
It's very Gorban in her original culture.
You just smell like water?
To toy with people she's hunting.
Oh, air elementals? Yeah. Okay.
Lightning.
Gotcha, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Another wave of monsters coming from up the hill.
Unless it's a gust of wind. Is that a gust of wind? Are you guys in game? Yeah, no, there's some things coming down.
Clarification if I actually saw them, and yes, those are real monsters. Now, those are Pantherghasts. They have been really interesting and fun since the rules changed that got rid of the original Sar, the Gorban race that Nikujo is, and lumped
look
the
like
Sar in
Pantherghasts.
with Wilderkin.
Oh, great.
Nikujo absolutely denies
solo
that she is a wilderkin. She is a gorb,
About to
and so
solo
she
something.
won't engage
Just
with the
Pantherghast.
Pantherghast if she sees other kin fighting it. I have yet to be forced into the predicament where I am able to hit a wilderkin Pantherghast. Again, not fast enough there for a surprise attack, which is a bummer. I backpedal here to get some space between them and the buildings, so I could try to get their backs. And also to give myself some body dodging space to get out of their way of their packets. Now check it out, both me and Tyrion will immediately move away from whatever has our attention when a back is available. I cut laterally,
20 silver, 20 silver.
and he runs straight across.
10 silver, 20 silver, 20 silver, 20 silver. 10 silver, 10 silver.
Then we end up doing some more of that ideal scout circling. I prowl over here, but then I hesitate with my roguing because there was a rules clarification going on here. Roguing is not about taking out-of-game advantage of people. It's about getting the jump on them in-game.
You did all of that.
Noldrick hears her direct request.
Tyrion, do you
She
keep
accepts
elemental
it.
shields?
She accepts it, but actually says thanks. This is getting too polite. She catches
elemental
herself
shields.
and she has to give him coin instead of saying thanks. This is her dizzying Gorban logic.
Here.
She must pay to make sure that the person knows they're not a good enough friend yet. And she doesn't pay Tyrion because she has accepted that she and Tyrion have a dynamic. He is working with her. He's definitely her minion. He's helping her on her quest with her training. Not paying for services implies a level of friendship or familiarity that she does not like to be giving out freely. So some coin for Noldrick. Back for another wave. These NPCs are out of game complaining about me taking them out over and over. That is an honor. Thank you, gentlemen.
Guys.
I do hope the battles were at least a little fun for you, too.
10 silver. 10 silver. Got it.
I very much enjoyed toying around here when the lower level characters were not pursuing the crunch as terribly eagerly as I was.
I don't care.
That means I can't walk away.
And then a Gorbe Pantherghast arrives. There are no Wilderkin around to prove me wrong. You cannot tell me I'm wrong. This is a Gorban Pantherghast.
10 silver. Got it. 10 silver.
He does land some shots when he crouches low for the leg sweeps there. That's definitely not an area I defend well, especially when I'm overly excited to be aggressive, and I keep my stance so forward heavy when I'm pushing into combos.
Did you ask him nicely?
10 silver.
She's getting really possessive. Time for some aggression.
Don't touch it. It's mine. 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver.
He would tell them shun if he were facing them, but they're trying to sneak up on his back, and she's letting them know that this is her hunt.
Make me some coin.
She hates treasure. She hates rituals. So she demands Tyrion to switch it into coin for her.
Tyrion, pay attention to the fun stuff.
Now, here, Justin has claimed that he turns his back on crunchy monsters like this on purpose to get them to approach him more.
Let's let them come out. Maybe they'll run. Maybe they'll run.
I guess
Bring
it's
them out.
possible that some people might have some chill or
come
some
on.
sneaky role play.
Tyrion, move your big picnic table out of their way.
I just have no chill.
Get some running room.
I scream about bringing them out, which is wildly unsuccessful. Again, no chill for my characters. I do get a good round of laughs for sassing Tyrion about his huge shield. I don't know how many other people can get away with that without him putting them in the dirt.
10 silver. Got it. 10 silver, 10 silver. 10 silver, 10 silver, 10 silver.
Rude characters teasing rude characters. Good fun. One last little circle.
20 silver,
And no
20
more
silver, 20
waves.
silver, 20 silver, 20 silver.
No more Pantherghasts. The crunch is done.
I'm going to do a real refit because I think we have time.
Come join the battle at alliancelarp.com.
Refit.